Alright, so I've been testing quite a lot on-screen display for LightWave. So as you can see, hitting Shift X will give me box, Shift D will give me ball, Shift O will give me ball. Purely D will get it to display numeric. So I just basically stole and edited this from some guy. Let's check his name, and this is his name. We'll just call him Romeo Salvatore. So, but this is edited quite a lot because it didn't really work at all the way I wanted it to. So I disabled all. I mean, you can see here it will show you when you press the wheel down, the left mouse button, right mouse button, and so on. So you can see I've disabled, by using this code, all of these guys. Let's see where it ends. Should end about here-ish, yeah. So up to you. I mean, you might enable that again. I've also disabled some other things. But the key in LightWave, I think, is to use codes like these. That seems to work the best. I did try other methods in regards to on-screen display, but it just didn't flow nicely. Do note that this doesn't work with Unicode letters. It gets into problemos. So if you write some Unicode for this numeric text, for example, numeric, and then you enter a symbol, a Unicode code symbol, then it will not work. Feel free to try to edit that. What else? I think that's it, really. Nothing all that much to it. Space is space. So if you look at, let's see here, this, I know nothing about coder scripting, but as far as I've understood this is that it's using, I can change this for underscore, but and this one for underscore, but it's still going to say space here. Which is kind of strange, I guess. No. Well, okay. I guess it's giving the numeric. It's giving the info from. You know what? I have no idea, but it seems to combine this code and that code, so that when I change space for underscore instead, just to make it look nicer, cleaner, it won't do it. So anyway, you might want to look into that. You could just, of course, disable these guys, I guess. Yeah, let's just try that right now. Disable this line and disable that line. Save. Okay, so yeah, when I press space now, nothing is happening, but these other things are still intact, as you can see. So yeah, I think it's okay, why didn't that happen? I don't know. So yeah, it's nice to see what's going on there. Snap drag. Also, I put in a code where it's like Control Shift and left clicking will give you this menu, but it will also show you here, just as a reminder, really. I know you know what you pressed, but still it can be nice to read it. So Control Shift middle mouse button. I should create a code for that as well. That would be here. So that would be M button, I guess. Menu, I'm just calling it MU-men, Shift M, Control Shift M. So when I run that over again now, it should fix that. Control Shift middle, what? Oh, sorry, Control Shift middle. There we go. Might as well fix the last one, which of course would be RDRR. So reload. Okay. Control Shift and oops, right click. Yeah. So you can do all kinds of things with this OSD script, AutoHotkey script, of course. Anything else? I mean, it will, for example, if I use Shift G here to write something, it will show me the name Dragnet, or it will display Dragnet. So just, yeah, something to be aware of that. Just like here, Shift G, it will show Dragnet. And of course I can make a function that says, hey, do not do this if change layer name window is active, but I'm not going to bother with that right now because this just takes too long. Also, this is running no matter what application you have open, so it covers Notepad also and everything else. I need to add I need to add a if window active function somewhere in the very beginning. If Windows active modeler, then run this code. I haven't done that yet. But maybe this could spark some ideas. Oh yeah, one more thing, and that is you can also of course change the color of the background color and the text color here. Change the font, change how high this is, and I've hidden the bars and borders. So in Notepad you have this bar and you have these borders, and I've hidden that from that one because it looks way better. So just put in that code. Okay, I'm explaining too much of this, but I think that's the basics really. Also disable this stuff. You can fix that code if you want to. And this. Oh yeah, set timer on mouse holded. I disabled that together with this one, which would basically just give you a pop-up here saying that, hey, you're holding down the mouse key, but do you really need that? No. Especially if you're really fast when you are modeling, then you're not gonna. This is gonna flash like crazy if all the clicks were shown here. All the clicks, all the right clicks, left clicks, all the space toggles. I mean, this would just go crazy. So there's no reason for that, to have that in the OSD for LightWave, unless you're really, really slow when it comes to modeling. Like really slow. Anyway, you know, this video is too long. I'll leave it at that. This script is not finished at all, but I've been using too much time hacking the code, tearing it apart and trying to make it work. So finally made it somewhat work, so this is pretty good. Maybe I'll use this later on in some videos, we'll see.